You're doing your hair? Yeah, I told you to wash it. Did you wash it?
What?
You can either get back in this shower or you can wash your hair in the sink. Those are your two options. What? No, you can't do nothing. Go to bed. It's bedtime. It's past 8:30. It's 8:31. Go to bed. You need a towel, son. I don't know why you doing it in my bathroom. I don't know why you doing it in my bathroom. Get you a towel. Wrap it around your shoulders and your head. I mean, in the sink so you don't get the sinking floor wet.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Commodores will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Kick me?
Never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down
Kick me,
to
cuz?
24.
Huh? Yeah? On purpose? Okay. Okay. How you?
Quarterback making checks. Sends it back in motion. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take a shot right away. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
Takes the handoff. It's great. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
From the gun. Give on the inside. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Cornhuskers racing to the line in the hurry up. Tight end now in motion. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Hey, sometimes numbers lie, but this quarterback just learned a valuable lesson. These numbers don't lie. One of the best defenses against the pass, and you see why right there. Man, they break on the football, so much speed in the back end, break on it, make the play. This defense is legit, and that QB's finding out firsthand.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's going for it all. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. Right on the money. Just keeps moving. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. Complete downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And the Commodores are on the move. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. In the red area, it's Morrow. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
Just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. He might want another play. To the air, it's Franklin. That's caught. It's Tipton. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Huskers can really attack on this second and short.
You can have leftovers. You can have leftovers.
Got it in the middle. It's Tipton. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The sure hands, it's Mills. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Huskers want to move quickly. From the gun, the running back has it.
Oh my God.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block, man. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They'll run for it.
Ooh, good
How about
tackle.
that defense rising up and
Damn.
stopping him short on fourth down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The inside handoff. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Clark. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. Just saw one there on the crossing.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. Makes a grab past the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
To the air on second down. He's going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Commodores! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. And the last play, they got explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Might be changing the route. Scanning the field, it's Franklin. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got him this time. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Cornhuskers are in the hurry up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Guard in the backfield, it's Hamilton. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Huskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Franklin. He's got an open man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Cornhuskers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Isaac. It's a fumble.
This nigga fumble?
Defense falls on the ball. Gonna be a
This
turnover.
nigga fumble, cuz.
Back up maybe for a reason, because on his first carry of the game, he puts the ball on the ground. If you don't have ball security, your coaching staff doesn't trust you to get it done.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agreed and overturned the call.
Points.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Dead center perfect. This is now a 7-point game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Missouri is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Columbia for some time. They're up 14 over Oklahoma. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now, after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got him. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little...
Ball is loose.
What? Man, get the fuck out.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous
Oh,
bounce, but at least
man.
they got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump.
Turning it on. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
The give to the back. Creates a little space.
Tackle.
Nice pickup
Good
on the ground
tackle.
there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Can't
We've got a
take 3 right
timeout
here.
in
You
the
might not
waning
get it.
seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they're going to head out to line up for a field
Oh,
goal.
man, I'm playing this shit like it's Florida, man. I can't do that. Too many one-on-one
Right down
opportunities.
Boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Bringing it back. He'll be
This
brought
nigga
down
failed
as the
and being
final
tackled.
play of the half.
Alright,
We
10
played
points,
2
fellas.
quarters
2
here.
quarters,
Time to go to
fellas.
Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Trying play action. Here's a heat.
What's that? Been needing that. Where you been, Murphy?
At the 6-yard line.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half for this defense.
He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a
That's a good start, fellas. That's a good
This defense
start.
was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Franklin. Throws to the wideout.
I knew it. Okay, 10. Okay, 10. It'll come save me, man. What the fuck, bro?
This offense had to feel they were in the weeds a little bit, but they stayed in the fight, and now you get a break and you feel better.
That's why you that guy.
And isn't it crazy? Sometimes those little breaks you get just create the momentum you need to get back in the football game. It takes a little bit of luck. Got a good break there.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
I'm late.
Brought down at the 8-yard
I'm
line as he
late.
took that interception back inside
I'm
the 10 to
late.
set up
Just
this
so
offense.
And talk about being an impact
One more
player
time for me,
his
defense.
That's
Damn,
now
my
his
fault.
second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make movement change impossible. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot.
Oh,
And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that.
Nobody
He's
but me,
obviously
though.
backed up deep in his zone, and he knows he can't take a sack, but all of his focus is downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
second down, he'll throw it. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. That big, bad Husker front just keeps wreaking havoc in the backfield.
I mean, that's what you want. You want the defensive line to dominate the football game. You don't want to have to blitz and bring all these extra bodies. And this defensive line, this black shirt.
Trying to beat the D deep. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
What a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
Punt is on its way.
Hey.
And the returner will be knocked down.
Offense got to put some points up, fellas.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Give to the running back.
Oof.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Back to throw, it's Franklin. Caught behind the line, it's Parker.
Man,
The
Parker, you
defense holds
trash for
firm.
me
No
today.
pickup at all on that play.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Might be calling a hot route. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Oh my God, I hit the wrong button. Jesus Christ, he wide open.
That'll be incomplete. They certainly take a shot there.
Come on,
Now
man.
it's
I
fourth
can't
down.
afford to go.
Well, another
This nigga's
incompletion. You
wide
can see the
open.
frustration building, but you got to give the defense
wrong
credit. They came into this
button.
one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was
Okay,
releasing
the old line done got
the
tired.
to the ground incomplete.
Just got upset.
Great job by the
We
defense
got to
dialing
score.
in some
Fuck
pressure
it,
on
tag.
third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the
Old line tired. I just need points.
The Commodores send out the punt unit. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Dropping back, it's Franklin. Looking to the big tight end.
Hey,
Working that
smart.
left side. Pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third.
That ain't impossible. Shit.
That's it for the period,
Gotta
and
put
it's
points on the
Vanderbilt
board this
holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Creates a little room. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Touchdown, Husker! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
No, that's why I brought you with me from USF, man.
You've got to be able to make something else. It's one thing to get into the second
Gotta
level,
be the
but
backup
can you
for the
make that
deal.
last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
How the fuck do we bump him and he still get over? God, be more careful.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting your running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him.
Okay. I'm about to say, he outrun this defense. Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
You're down later in the football game, but you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Buys a little extra time. Nowhere close on that one as he
Go Lions,
trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with the relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains.
Come on, Nicholas. I need you.
It's 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. And the Commodores line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down.
He's still hurt. He's still hurt.
Running back searching for a hole.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the air, it's Franklin. Finds the tight end. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, well,
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He's got it again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
last down.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble. It took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play. It's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Man,
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on first down, stopping the run. Here we go on second. There's a good chance.
Trying to rumble in.
Man, Clark, let us come back and save
Here
it.
in the fourth.
Come on.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense.
Defense, I need you one more time, man. His O-line tired, but we just did a whole fucking drive and gave him some rest.
Going their way earlier in this game, but
Get
they
up to
kept
their
it
ass
in. They
real
kept
quick.
chopping wood. They found a rhythm, and in this fourth quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Oh, no.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
What?
Inside the 15.
Hey,
And I wasn't sure they were
they
going to be
doing my
able to
boy
catch him.
Jones
They
terrible,
finally did, but
bro.
they gave up a huge play.
That is just what this offense needed, man. A
Hell.
big play down the field, trying to score a touchdown, trying to take the lead late in this football game, but now they don't have to go super fast. They don't have to rush. Great play by this offense.
That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll go to the ground.
That was dumb.
For 6. They'll get him
That
down
was
to the
dumb.
1-yard line.
You ain't getting by all the these guys right up the middle, unless
Damn,
your
that might have been
offensive
false
line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Damn, that one hurt.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Slams ahead. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. To pass.
What in the fuck?
And inside a minute to go, and they've got
The
the
middle
lead.
went outside.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small. But the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the
I'm all
lead.
over the place. I'm
And he
tripping.
makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Man, where you been, 19? Where you been, brother? Couldn't ask for a better time one night. Jesus Christ. Where have you been? Set out the whole 2nd quarter, bro. God, please. Welcome back.
Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Coming out with it, it's Nickel.
Yep, here it is. Let's go. 1-9 again. Way to wrap it up, bro. What the fuck I'm talking about, man? All 4 quarters, man. Gotta play all 4 fucking quarters. All 3 phases of the game, bro. Good shit, bro.
I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have a turn later on, a lot of times, when your team's better, to do the same thing, to return the favor, and make him forget that.
Terrible offensive showing today. Terrible. Special teams and defense came and saved the day, man. Appreciate y'all.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Moore. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
Wants to throw on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
The quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Leaves it with the running back.
Man,
Much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle.